Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Man, that's a beautiful sunset. My goodness. Can you see it unfolding? Is it just me? Or is it epicness? It really is. Okay, so check it out guys. Here's what we're going to do. It's going to be a little different today. It's been a while since I just did a classic Maui fix. Just want to do that for you guys right now. Just a classic Maui fix. That's where it's just you, the sun, and the sea. And I've got a new love called my Z9. So I'm going to take some pictures with my Z9 while you guys enjoy the sunset. And then I'm going to come back and we'll go for a little cruise on the one wheel and we'll chit chat. Sound like a deal? Let's do it. I have a special tripod stand for this gimbal, so we're going to try that out today as well. And if you're new to the channel, I'm all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii and its real estate, of course, and most importantly, the Maui fix. This is where you come to get what you know you need every day. I know I need it every day. All right, let's get me out of the way so you can enjoy this beautiful sunset. And of course I can straighten the horizon, which is the most important thing. All right, is that better? I don't know. I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's gorgeous. All right, see if I get this whole thing set up properly. That looks pretty good, actually. Oh, wait. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna get the Z9. By the way, that's a Nikon, and we're gonna photograph the sunset and stream it live for you guys. So enjoy the sights and sounds of the most beautiful place on earth, at least in my opinion. If you agree, hit me in the comments. Anyone guess where I'm located at the moment? So I actually just got done with a beautiful long day at work, and I was heading down to the gym because my son Colton has got me on this new Jeff Nippard weightlifting program, which calls for extreme discipline, which is tough when you're a busy real estate agent because, you know, hey, let's face it, real estate takes a lot of time. But I'm committed. I'm gonna go. No excuses. Because honestly, I have to catch up with Colton. I think he's bench pressing more than me, deadlifting more than me, and squatting more than me. And quite frankly, that's just not acceptable. I got to get back in the alpha male position in my house. But seriously, any excuse to get back in the gym, no matter what, get out there, exercise. I've been doing my 10,000 steps every day, trying to anyway. Going for those walks sometimes at 9 o'clock at night, even though it's tired and don't feel like it, but I'm like, nope. Something like, there's nothing like, I should say, nothing like having a stated goal, something you're going to do and you commit to it, and it just kind of forces you into a habit. Either that or you have that cognitive dissonance in your brain where you're getting upset with yourself because you're not doing what you told yourself you would do. That's why goal setting works, I think, because you just don't like that feeling of committing to something and then not doing it, and you said you would. That's why having a workout partner, I think, is really critical, or someone you're doing it with, or a community of people you're doing it together with makes a lot of sense. You know, that accountability and doing stuff with other people is always a little bit more fun. I've got a couple of friends that we share our health information on our watches, so I can see when, like, John Morgan finishes a workout, or my buddy. You know, just different friends I have that we just kind of collaborate and do things together, and just that community, just like this community, our little aloha infused community that gets together and watches sunsets, and, you know, we just hang out. No real agenda, just Maui on the mind. So I am located just south of Ka'anapali, right by Wahikuli, across from the police station. And I think we're going to get a fade to black tonight. I'm not feeling any kind of Karen Hall glow coming on. Of course, I got the Z9 ready to go over here. I mean, come on now. If there was ever a night where we need a spectacular sunset, it's when you got the Z9 in hand. By the way, for all you non-camera buffs out there, the Z9 is the newest flagship mirrorless camera from Nikon. Just came out, hard to get your hands on them. And, you know, for me it's a tool of the craft. Obviously all real estate is presented online, and to have the best photographic equipment, presenting the best pixelation of the situation, it's critical. In case you're curious what it looks like. There it is. Yes, the profile of the Z9 with Maui in the background. What do you think, guys? It's a beast. It's a beast of a camera. Let me tell you, it is a beast. As in big, hefty, beautiful. We got some nice shots. I'm still waiting to see if we get a little afterglow here. Got lots of birds flying. I don't know if you guys can pick up the bird action. Let me see if I can point that out for you real quick. Put the Z9 in the foreground. And we'll do a little zoomage All right, we'll get it on the get it on this camera. All right, where'd those birds go? So a couple sunset cruises heading back. Got a load full of buzzed up people. Hang on, here we go. Here's some, I don't know if you notice these birds, but they're always making their way back to roost. Right about this time. You know, one of the things I love about Hawaii, oh, let me count the ways, is that there's no bugs. Like, I'm just sitting out here, hanging out, there's not a single bug. Like, nothing's bugging me. That's why they call them bugs, because they bug you, right? Is it just me, or do bugs suck? You know, these poor people that moved to Florida. I'm like, well, are you gonna become like an entomologist, or is that what you call a bug specialist? We got some no-see-ums, you know, we got some I can see-ums, and they're everywhere, see-ums. I don't know. I like picking on Florida for some reason. I don't know why. Because it's the closest you'll get to a tropical whatever on U.S. soil, right? What else is there? Catalina? I mean, not. Have you tested the water temperature lately in California in the middle of the summer? It's called cold, all right? Last time I checked. This right here, right there, that's bath water. You're looking at bath water. Yeah, we call it the Pacific Ocean, but my body says that's some nice bath water. And that's what it's all about. Because when you get in it, you feel good, and you want to stay in it all day long. And it just feels nice. Okay, guys, beautiful silhouette over here of the beautiful island of Molokai. And there's your Ka'anapali, the Hyatt. And we still have some late night snorkelers here. See? They are not getting cold. The sun just went down. Matter of fact, they're warmer in the water than they would be when they get out. When they get out, they're going to be a little cool. But that bath water right now is just saying to them, yes, sir. They're just like, no, we stay, brah. We stay all night long. Isn't that cool? I know it. Oh, Hawaii, how I love you. Let me count the ways. So we got bath water. We have no bugs. What else can we say about the place? What do you think? Put it in the comments, man. Why do you think Hawaii is superior to any other place on earth? I think one of the biggest reasons, honestly, is it's just protected soil, right? It's like, yeah, you can go to whatever, Honduras or South America, Roatan, Jamaica, Amman. Okay, well, have some fun with some foreign government. I'm having a hard enough time with our government, I get that, but I'll take our government over a foreign government any day of the week, right? No matter how screwy we get, we're not as whacked out as some of these foreign countries. So U.S. soil, it's a big one. It's a really, really, really big one. Safe, secure, there is a sense of justice, good infrastructure, good drinking water. And you've been paying taxes here your whole life, so you might as well take advantage of that investment. National defense, right? I mean, hey, if all hell breaks loose, we got some jets we can sortie over here in the islands and shoot down the enemy. Good luck getting that kind of protection over there in St. Thomas, you know. I'm just saying. You got to think about all the angles here, people. You can't just think about, you know, whatever. You got to think about worst case scenario. And it could happen. I just had solar and Tesla walls added to my home. So I got like 4 Tesla walls coming. So if the power ever shuts off, guess what? I can go indefinitely. That's really important, I think. Plan B. And then C and D and everything else. There's a beautiful moon. I don't know where I get on these topics. Okay, we also have Hawaii is could be very self-sustaining, because food grows here year-round, right? So let's just say worst case scenario, you need to grow some food. Well, how are you going to do that in the middle of winter in Colorado? You ain't going to grow nothing. Well, they'll be growing weed indoors, don't you worry. You'll be so high you don't care if the world's coming to an end, but you will get the munchies, so you have to be prepared for that. Hang on, we got a little moment going down over here. Getting some pictures. It's called YouTube eavesdropping. I don't know. Camera dropping. So do you guys realize how many people are watching right now? Or will be eventually? Okay, where were we? I can't remember. I lost track. Something about self-sustaining. Right, Hawaii, you can grow food year-round. And also, we have this phenomenon called, do you notice here how these clouds just got stopped on top of Lanai? See how those clouds are just, they just got parked right there? Well, that's the phenomenon that gives us our water. So we don't depend on groundwater in Hawaii because we have these mountains that stop all the trade wind clouds. They break, and then when they break over the mountains, they do what? They drop their rain. So we have this beautiful self-sustaining environment of water coming from the heavens every single day. Kauai, rainiest spot on Earth. Maui, second rainiest spot on Earth. And it's not groundwater. And eventually it goes in the ground. We have very deep, beautiful, crystal clear wells, aquifers under the islands. But water, okay, let's go. Let's go in the order of necessity here for life. Hang on a second, work with me. All right, we have to breathe, right? Freshest air on the planet, number one. It is, because why? It blows on the island. We might pollute it a little bit and then blows over to Japan. So freshest air. That's why we have the longest longevity on Earth, because we have the freshest air. Sorry guys, some of your cities, not so good. Kind of polluted. Number two, we wear just kidding. Water, never-ending water. Number three, self-sustaining environment that can grow food year-round. We're what, 8 degrees from the equator, so the sun is out shining. The dark soil is very rich for volcanic soil, so you can grow stuff here forever, basically year-round. So I don't know, man. Sounds like the ultimate place to be in case anything ever crazy went down. Now, let's just say hypothetically things are a little mayhemic on the land, right? It's just like, ew. The ultimate solution, are you ready for this? For those of you that have resources, a catamaran or a big sailboat. You can generate water with a desalinator, you can fish, and you're safe, right? You're on your boat way out there, no one can get to you in case, I don't know, maybe things get a little crazy on the land. I don't know, hopefully not. But if you had a boat, you have like a farm up in Kula, you got a boat in the ocean, man, add some solar panels to that desalinator, you are good to go indefinitely. But I'm not really an end of the world conspiracy theorist kind of guy, but it is good to just think about these things. Hopefully it never goes down. But I think Hawaii is a pretty darn good place to be. And plus you're far away from stuff, right? All the crazy people. You can only fit so many of them on this island, right? We have a quota. Once we hit that number, we ship them back. But you go to the mainland, there's like endless people that are crazy all over the place. So there's only so many crazy people here, but there's not many. So that's good, right? And it's hard to get here, so the economic barrier to get to Hawaii. So a lot of crazy people don't have any money. They're just crazy. They like to hurt people, but they have no money, so they can't get here. But they can walk around and go state to state all over the mainland. So that isolation creates security, in my opinion. Okay, another bird flyby. Hang on a second, where are they at? These ones are really close to the water too, man. To me, they're just having fun. They're just like, how close can we fly to the water? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I have gone on and on long enough about I don't even know what, but it's been fun. It's been exciting. I've just been sitting here, shooting the, you know what? shooting the stuff with the Z9. All right, I'll keep posting pictures of the Z9. If you enjoy it, let me know. Be sure to thumb up the video, share, like, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get up to 100,000 subs by the end of the year. I know it's possible, right? It can happen, but it starts with you, and it starts with you sharing the channel with someone else and say, hey, sub to this guy because Maui's cool, and he's got cool Maui gyms, and he'll tell you where you can get a discount the next time you want to buy some Maui gyms. Totally kidding, but you could tell them that, and then they might come and subscribe, and later on we'll say, hey man, sorry, the discount just went away last week, so you just missed it, but next time it comes up. Again, I'm just making up stuff. But anyway, guys, Look at the weirdest glow right there. Isn't that wild? Like, wow, what's going on? It's like it's like a nuclear detonation or something. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for checking out. I appreciate it. I'm going to the gym. I got a lift. Jet Nippard, Hunt, Colton. I got to catch up. And a long way to go. But thanks, guys. Till next time, I shall return. I don't know where. I don't know when. Maui Dan, you're on the island, so we're going to get together again and shoot some cool videos together. All right, man. Till next time, Eric West, out. Much aloha.